Hey everyone, welcome back to Daily English Talk. I'm Lily.
I'm Tom. If you're new here, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hey, so happy you're here with us today. If this is your very first time joining us, oh wow, you picked a great day to start. Please hit that subscribe button and give us a like. We post new English content every single day.
Every single day. Okay, Tom, I have to say, I am personally so excited about today's topic. This one is close to my heart.
Ooh, why? What is it? Tell them.
Okay. Today, we are talking about money, how to talk about your budget, your spending habits, and your financial goals, all in English.
Yes, this is such an important topic. Money conversations happen everywhere. At the bank, with your roommate, with your partner, even at work. You need this English. Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now. And I know some people feel a little uncomfortable talking about money, even in their own language. But today, we're going to make it feel totally natural and easy.
By the end of this episode, you will have real phrases, real vocabulary, and real confidence to talk about money in English. So let's go. Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now. Tom, before we get into the lesson, can I ask you something a little personal?
Uh-oh. How personal are we talking?
Not that personal. I just want to know, are you good with money? Are you a good budgeter?
That is a complicated question.
That pause said everything.
Okay. Honestly, I think I'm decent, Val, but a few years ago, oh, no, I was terrible.
Really? Tell me more.
Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now.
So when I got my very first paycheck, my very first salary, I thought I was rich. I genuinely felt like a millionaire.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
I went to the mall, I bought new shoes, new clothes, I went out to dinner 3 nights in a row, and by day 10 of the month, I had almost no money left.
Day 10? The month had barely started.
It was a very humbling experience, let me tell you. Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now. Oh, but look at you now. You have a budget, you track your spending.
I do. I genuinely do now. It took some painful lessons, but I got there.
Painful but valuable. Okay, what about me? Do you think I'm good with money?
You seem very organized. Are you one of those people with a spreadsheet?
I have 3 spreadsheets.
3?
One for monthly expenses, one for savings goals, and one for tracking subscriptions. I canceled 4 subscriptions last month that I totally forgot I had.
4 subscriptions you forgot about? What were they?
Okay, so there was a fitness app I downloaded during the pandemic and never opened again,
Classic.
a cooking subscription, a cloud storage thing for a phone I don't even have anymore, and a meditation app.
Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now.
You were paying for a meditation app that you never used?
I know. The irony is that checking my bank statement gave me so much anxiety. I needed the meditation app more than ever, and I wasn't even using it.
That is too good. Okay, everyone, that right there is a real example of why budgeting matters. You might be spending money on things you don't even remember.
So today, we're going to help you talk about all of this in English. Your income, your bills, your savings, your debt, everything. And it's going to be fun, right, Tom?
So much fun. Let's get into it. Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now.
Okay, Lily, before we dive into vocabulary and real conversations, let's talk about some grammar that comes up a lot when we talk about money.
Yes, because money conversations have some very specific grammar patterns, and once you know them, they become second nature.
The first pattern is talking about how much something costs. We use the verb to cost or the phrase to spend on. For example, my rent costs $1,200 a month, or I spend about $300 on groceries every month.
Notice the preposition on after spend. You spend money on something. I spend $50 on coffee. I spend $100 on transportation. That little word on is super important.
Don't forget to hit the like button
And make sure you subscribe right now.
The second grammar pattern is talking about habits using simple present tense. I save 10% of my income every month. I pay my bills at the beginning of the month. I always check my bank account on Sundays.
Simple present for habits. It tells us what you regularly do, not just once, but as a routine.
And the third pattern, comparing amounts using more than, less than, about, around, almost. I spend more on food than on transportation. My phone bill is around $50. I save almost $400 every month.
These comparison words make your English sound so much more natural and fluent. Don't just say, I spend $300. Say, I spend around $300, or I spend about $300. It sounds much more like a native speaker.
Write these three patterns down. Spend on, simple present for habits, and comparison words. They will come up again and again in today's conversation.
All right, now let's have a real money conversation. And I want to start with income, the money you receive.
Income, the fun part. Well, at least when payday arrives, it's fun.
Payday is the best day. Tom, how often do you get paid?
I get paid once a month. My salary goes into my bank account on the last day of the month. And honestly, the feeling when I see that notification, chef's kiss.
I love that for you. I get paid twice a month, every 2 weeks. So my paychecks are smaller, but they come more often. It helps me manage my cash flow better.
Cash flow. That's an interesting phrase. Let's explain that one.
Yes, cash flow means the movement of money in and out of your life. When money comes in, that's your income. When money goes out, those are your expenses. If more money comes in than goes out, you have positive cash flow.
And if more money goes out than comes in, that was me in my 20s.
That was a lot of us. Okay, so Tom, after you get paid, what's the very first thing you do?
The very first thing, before anything fun, I pay my rent. Rent is my biggest expense. I don't let a single day pass before I pay it.
Smart. Rent is my biggest expense, too. I pay about 38% of my salary on rent. It's a lot, but it's normal in the city.
38%. Housing is so expensive these days. I pay about 33% of my income on rent. Every year it feels like rent goes up, but salaries don't always keep up.
It's the reality for so many people. Okay, after rent, what other fixed expenses do you have?
Let me think. I have my electricity bill, around $70, internet, $55, my phone bill is $48, and I have a gym membership that I actually do use, $35 a month.
Oh, you go to the gym. Good for you.
I go 3 times a week, non-negotiable. That is money well spent.
I love that confidence. My fixed expenses are similar. Electricity and water together are about $85. Internet is $60. Phone is $50. And I have a subscription to a language learning app, $12 a month, because I'm learning Spanish on the side.
Wait, you are learning a language while teaching English?
Yes, it keeps me humble. I understand exactly how our listeners feel now.
That is actually so sweet. Okay, so fixed expenses are the easy ones to plan for, right? Because the amount is always the same.
Exactly. Fixed expenses don't change month to month. Rent, phone bill, internet, gym membership, these stay the same. You know exactly what to expect.
But then there are variable expenses, and these are the tricky ones. They change every month.
Nodding. Groceries are the biggest variable expense for most people. Tom, how much do you spend on groceries?
Thinking, I'd say around $280 to $320 a month. I go to the supermarket twice a week. I try to make a list before I go, otherwise I end up buying random things I don't need.
Oh, shopping without a list is dangerous.
I once went to buy milk and came home with $60 worth of snacks and absolutely no milk.
No milk? The one thing you went for?
Not my finest moment. Now I always have a list.
Good lesson for everyone. Always make a shopping list. I spend about $250 on groceries. I try to meal prep on Sundays, which saves a lot of money because I'm not tempted to order takeout during the week.
Meal prepping is such a great money-saving habit. If you order food delivery every night, the costs add up incredibly fast.
Speaking of which, how often do you eat out or order food delivery?
Okay, this is where I have to be honest. I order delivery maybe twice a week, and each time is probably $25 to $30, including the delivery fee and tip.
So that's around $200 to $240 a month just on food delivery?
When you say it like that, it sounds terrible.
I'm not judging. I eat out about twice a month. Friday nights, mostly, with friends. Maybe $45 each time, so around $90 a month on restaurants.
Look at you, so responsible.
I have my weaknesses, too. Mine is online shopping, late at night, when I'm tired and I make bad decisions.
Oh no, midnight online shopping is so dangerous.
I woke up one Monday morning to 3 email confirmations for things I bought at 1 a.m. that I did not need.
What did you buy?
A set of herb planters. I live in an apartment. I have no balcony. A very fancy ice cube tray. And a book about minimalism.
You bought a book about owning less stuff while buying stuff you don't need.
The irony was not lost on me, Tom. The irony was not lost on me.
Okay, everyone, these are real examples of variable expenses that can surprise you. That's why tracking your spending is so important.
Now let's talk about transportation. This is a big expense for many people. Tom, how do you get around?
I take public transit, the subway and bus. I buy a monthly pass for $95. Unlimited rides all month. It's honestly great value.
Nodding. Public transit is so much cheaper than owning a car. I have a car, and let me tell you, a car is a wonderful thing and also a money vacuum.
A money vacuum. I love that phrase.
Teaching. I pay $140 for gas every month. My car insurance is $110, and parking at my workplace is $75. So total, $325 just for transportation.
Amazing. Compared to my $95 subway pass, that's a huge difference.
It is, but I drive 40 minutes to work. There's no good transit option for my route, so it's a necessity, not a luxury.
And that's an important point. Some expenses feel high, but they're necessary for your life. Not all spending is bad spending.
Now let's talk about something a little uncomfortable. Debt.
Ah, yes. Debt. Everyone's favorite topic.
I know it's not fun, but it's so important to be able to talk about. Tom, do you have any debt?
I do. I have a student loan from university. I pay $180 every month toward it. I still have about 4 more years of payments left.
Student loans are so stressful. I don't have a student loan, but I do have a small credit card balance. Right now, I owe about $650.
Curious, what interest rate are you paying?
Uh, 19% annually. It's painful. So every month, I try to pay more than the minimum payment. Right now, I'm putting $120 toward it.
That's the right move. The minimum payment barely covers the interest. If you only pay the minimum, the debt almost never goes down.
And credit card interest compounds, meaning the interest adds up on top of itself. So the longer you carry the balance, the more you pay overall.
The best strategy is to pay off your highest interest debt first. Credit cards usually have higher interest than student loans, so if you have extra money, throw it at the credit card first.
Teaching. A useful phrase here, pay off your debt. Not just pay off. I'm trying to pay off my credit card. I want to pay off my student loan in 3 years. Pay off means to finish paying, to eliminate the debt completely.
Now, the happy part. Let's talk about savings.
Yes, I love talking about savings. Tom, how much do you save every month?
My goal is to save $350 every month. That's about 10% of my income. Some months I hit it, some months I fall short. Last month I only saved $200 because my laptop broke and I had to replace it.
Ugh, unexpected expenses are the worst. I aim to save $400 a month, and I use the pay yourself first method. As soon as my paycheck arrives, I immediately transfer $400 to my savings account before I spend anything else.
That is such a powerful habit. If the money is in a separate account, you don't see it, you don't spend it.
And speaking of emergencies, everyone should have an emergency fund. This is money saved specifically for unexpected situations. Your car breaks down, you get sick, you lose your job. Financial experts recommend saving enough to cover 3 to 6 months of expenses.
3 to 6 months. If your monthly expenses are $2,000, that means saving $6,000 to $12,000 just for emergencies.
I know it sounds like a lot, but you don't save it all at once. You build it slowly over time. Right now, my emergency fund has about $3,500. I'm proud of that.
That is something to be proud of. Mine is at $1,800. I'm still building. The goal is $5,000 for me.
We're both works in progress, and that's okay. The important thing is that we're moving in the right direction.
Now, fun money. Let's talk about subscriptions and hobbies. Lily, what subscriptions do you have? The ones you actually know about now.
After the great subscription audit of last month, I now have Netflix at $16, a music streaming service at $10, and my language learning app at $12. Total, $38.
That's very reasonable. I have a streaming service for $15, a podcast platform I use for research at $8, and my gym membership at $35. Total, $58.
Curious, what about hobbies? Do you spend money on hobbies?
I love cooking, so I spend maybe $30 to $40 extra a month on specialty ingredients, nice olive oil, good spices, things like that. It's my version of entertainment.
Aw, that's so wholesome. I spend money on hand plants, not herb planters from Midnight Shopping, real, deliberate hand plants. Maybe $25 a month. My apartment is basically a jungle at this point.
A jungle, I love it.
And we both donate to charity, too. I give $30 a month to an animal rescue organization. It's not a huge amount, but it matters to me.
I donate $25 to a local food bank. Every little bit helps, and it feels good to know your money is doing something meaningful. Okay, time for vocabulary review. This is one of my favorite parts. Let's go through the key words from today's conversation.
We have 6 essential words for talking about money and budgets. Let's do each one clearly.
Word number 1, budget.
A budget is your plan for money. It shows how much you earn and how much you'll spend. Say it with us. Budget.
I made a budget for this month. I need to stick to my budget. My budget is very tight right now.
Tight budget means you don't have much extra money. Tight. Got it?
Word number 2, income.
Income is the money you receive, usually from your job. Income.
My monthly income is $3,000. I want to increase my income. After taxes, my income is $2,500.
After taxes, that means the money you actually take home after the government takes their portion. Very important phrase.
Word number 3, expenses.
Expenses are the things you spend money on, your costs, expenses.
My biggest expense is rent. My expenses are higher this month. I'm trying to reduce my expenses.
Remember, fixed expenses stay the same. Variable expenses change. Both are expenses.
Word number 4, debt.
Debt is money you owe, money you borrowed and need to pay back. Debt.
I have credit card debt. I'm trying to pay off my debt. He has $10,000 in student loan debt.
Encouraging. Debt is not always bad. A mortgage is debt, but it helps you own a home. The key is managing debt wisely.
Word number 5, savings.
Savings is the money you keep. You don't spend it. You put it aside for later. Savings.
I have $2,000 in savings. My savings goal is $500 a month. I dipped into my savings last month. Dipped into means you used some of it.
Great phrase. Dipped into my savings. Use that one.
And word number 6, afford.
To afford something means you have enough money to pay for it. Afford.
I can't afford a vacation this year. Can you afford to eat out tonight? Now that I got a raise, I can afford a nicer apartment.
If you can afford something, you have the money. If you can't afford it, it's beyond your budget.
Okay, let's repeat all 6 together one more time, fast. Ready?
Budget. Income. Expenses. Savings. Debt. Afford.
Beautiful. Perfect. Now, Lily, make one sentence using at least 3 of those words.
Okay. My income is enough to cover my expenses, but I can't afford to build up my savings as fast as I'd like.
Excellent. Income, expenses, afford, savings. She used 4. Can you beat that? Write your sentence in the comments below. We genuinely read every single one.
Before we wrap up, let's share some practical money tips. In English, of course.
Tip 1. Track your spending. Write down everything you spend money on for one full month. You will be surprised where your money goes.
So many people have no idea how much they spend on small things. Coffee, delivery fees, impulse purchases. It adds up fast.
Tip 2. Make a budget. List your income at the top. List all your expenses below. Make sure expenses are less than income. Simple but powerful.
Tip 3. Pay yourself first. The moment you get paid, move money to savings immediately. Treat savings like a bill you have to pay.
Tip 4. Build an emergency fund. Start small. Even $500 is a great beginning. Add to it every month until you have 3 to 6 months of expenses saved.
Tip 5. Avoid unnecessary debt. If you use a credit card, try to pay the full balance every month. Never just pay the minimum.
And tip 6. Review your subscriptions regularly. You might be paying for things you forgot about.
Yes, learned that lesson the hard way. 4 subscriptions, gone. It saved me $47 a month. That's $564 a year.
$564 just from canceling things you weren't using. Small changes really do add up.
Okay, it is time for our favorite part of every episode, our question of the day.
Yes, and today's question is, what is your biggest money challenge right now?
Is it saving more, paying off debt, keeping your grocery bill down, stopping yourself from online shopping at midnight?
We want to hear from you. Share in the comments below. You can say something like, my biggest money challenge is saving because my rent is very high. Or, I find it hard to stick to my budget because I love eating out.
And remember, when you write in English in the comments, you are practicing. This is a safe, friendly space. Don't worry about mistakes. Just write.
If you see someone else's comment and want to reply, please do. Say, "Same for me," or "That's interesting, I have the same problem." Real conversation practice right here in the comments.
Okay, everyone, that's a wrap on today's episode. We covered so much today.
We talked about income and how to say what you earn. We talked about fixed and variable expenses. We discussed savings, emergency funds, debt, and even those sneaky subscriptions.
Always the subscriptions. We went through 6 key vocabulary words: budget, income, expenses, savings, debt, and afford. And we shared 6 practical money tips.
You now have everything you need to have a real money conversation in English with your partner, your roommate, your bank, whoever.
Please practice this week. Talk about money in English, even if it's just to yourself in the mirror. Say your budget out loud. Calculate your expenses in English. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
And if this episode helped you, please give us a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's learning English. It truly means the world to us.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. You are doing something amazing by investing in your English. Keep going. Every single day, a little bit better.
We believe in you. See you next time on Daily English Talk.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep smiling.
See you soon.